telling you, go make the build. Don't wait. Go make it right now. It's an amazing build. I'm telling you, it's going to help you out.
Ready to stand apart from the competition? Today, we take a look at your shoes and how to make your own shoe in the Shoe Creator.
From the main menu, navigate to Features and to Open Shoe Creator. And start with selecting your brand and cut.
Ain't got shit to do.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
2K.
Ready to wear your shoe in my career? Head to the appropriate store of your brand, and you'll find your shoes under colorways when you scroll to the bottom.
Honestly, if you don't,
make your purchase and equip your creation for all of the environments you want to wear them.
For me, I like to design shoes that match the rec court each season. So, find a look that matches your fit or style, lace them up, and go hit the courts.
Let's get it going.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation
Rebuild
of the
with
NBA.
Cavs. I think we're like
Up next,
30
the Nets
games in.
taking on the Cavaliers. For Brooklyn, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team.
My best
They
friend's
look to
brother.
tip that balance with the win here.
That's
Cavs,
him in the head, man.
Nets, the NBA on 2K Sports.
I think they're like 13 and 11 in the conference. We're number one. We're like 20 and 6.
Welcome everyone to what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to
NBA
preview
Cup,
NBA action
right there.
on 2K Sports.
Second
Alongside
floor,
Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the
Right,
sidelines,
right.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Johnson. Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Sharp, and it's the prodigy into the small forward position. And for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. The professor out there with Mitchell. And it's James in at the 3. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Now, here is Russell.
Practice in the chair.
Here's the prodigy. Poke loose. Scored by
Good
Mitchell.
steal, Mitchell.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the
Do
ball.
I got it?
And
Ah,
it's out of
slightly
bounds. Last
early.
touch by Allen.
Fudge. Slightly.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Takes it inside. The prodigy passes to
Oh,
Russell.
why did you switch?
That bucket. Russell's got the first points up on the board for Brooklyn.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scores, D'Angelo Russell.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Russell passes to Thomas. A floater. The Cavaliers.
Look at me with the
They
defense.
defeated Indiana in their last game.
Step back.
Shooting
Ah,
in that one.
ah, damn. He got me.
Some of it was just making.
Do I got it?
But give credit to a
Ah,
couple of
slightly
guys
early
for their
still.
complete locked-in
Ah.
nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
Here's the prodigy. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
I'm gonna have to sit in this fucking chair.
I think he was surprised to find
Fucked
himself
up.
that wide
Let
open.
me go to
I
Kevin.
think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For 3, Love. A shot
Oh
off
my
Boy,
goodness,
having a
what's
hard
going
time
on?
making shots.
Hang on, bro. I'm gonna have to set this back in. Not start off how I imagine it, but I'm adjusted now.
shots, just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Oh, my God.
Timeout.
Who have to hit the reset button, so to speak.
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
I got this fucked up.
Here's the professor. He's starting
Hey!
by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
That was a steal.
Russell passes to Thomas. Over Allen. And
Good block, Allen.
by Allen.
We up.
That's in there. Love with the assist.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now, here is Russell. He had 27 points last game. Outside for Thomas. All alone. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A walking bucket. That is Cam Thomas.
The Cavaliers trailing. And the officials have called.
Oh, my God.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Russell no longer. And Sir Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here is Russell following the basket
Bro,
by
he just
LeBron
crossed like that.
James.
Fuck, he did not.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up
All
on
right,
that
guys, let's
possession.
board, folks.
The professor passes to Love.
Maybe on.
Here's the
Oh,
professor.
man. You just pissed me off. You don't need this green, I swear.
Clock at 6. Launches it.
Oh, my God.
And it's Allen with the jam.
These guys such
Playing
a
one of those
reliable
games.
presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
I think. Oh.
Another shot.
Emma. Let's go.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharpe.
He hits both from the stripe. And thinking back to last year's East semifinals, it was the first ever semi in NBA Cup history.
Indiana downing Milwaukee 128-119 in Las Vegas.
And one.
15 assists in that one. It was kind of a coming out party for the young Pacers team.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Russell passes to Sharpe. Pass to Johnson. It's tipped.
Good shit, Mitchell.
And now the pass break.
Good
Mitchell
shit.
with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
In the
team foul.
NBA, there is a high
At the line
need
for
for
Cleveland,
relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet. Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And it's sent back by Allen.
He'll block that
He's
block.
not over this game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been.
Okay, pop that. Fuck, what am I doing?
Here's the professor. A 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Nets making a change here as well. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Russell with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging 2.5 points a game. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's the professor. Inside, Mobley. No good there. Good defense by Claxton. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 9.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
It's up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And he uses the glass on the way. He's got 11.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The professor passes to Mitchell. Over Thomas. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nets trail by 6. Passes to the prodigy. And here's Sharp. Here's Russell. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's the prodigy, defended by Allen. Russell no luck. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. 6-point game. No problem knocking that one down.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Russell passes to the prodigy. Back to Russell. Allen against Sharp. To the paint. Here's Russell. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Now Mitchell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the prodigy. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run, and it's in there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Hooper. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. The professor's got 16. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point push as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
This time, guys on a little ride. I mean, fucked up. Type of shit.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan.
Good substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Kevin Love.
DeAndre Hunter comes in for James. Ball's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And the professor subbed in for Garland. So with James on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Lonzo Ball out there with the professor. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson, the pass to Wilson. Here's Claxton. Nets passing it around. Williams inside. Allen defending. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Thomas finds Johnson. Ball stolen. Here's the professor, covered by Johnson.
Let's go to Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. The professor passes to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Johnson from outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Love throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Timeout called the Nets. And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Chalking up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round. It's been an unqualified success.
Johnson from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson surveying the floor. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Outside Wilson. They need this one. And that one off the
That's
back.
crazy.
Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Getting airborne. Lonzo able to explode off the court and be there for the big alley-oop.
Nets trail by 13. Johnson left side. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Hunter. And let's have the guys take now on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Ball from downtown. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Johnson is checked in for Wilson.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Cameron Johnson.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. From deep, Johnson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
DeAndre Hunter. His second team foul.
What the, bruh?
Thomas against Ball. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Love. And it is good.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers.
Credit, good awareness
67
of the time
the
remaining.
next.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Kevin, first half was terrific. What's going right out there?
It feels good to be up the half. It wasn't just me, it was the entire team. We've been executing, but we still need to do a better job on the defensive end if we're going to win this game.
See if you can finish the job, Kevin. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got the prodigy. Johnson.
Oh my God! That was a green! That was nice. That was nice. All in his face. Tight coverage and all. Ugh. Ugh. Get out of my way. Get out the way. Like, look at the form. Step back. All in his face.
And just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement.
How you said that? That's crazy.
Show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way.
Oh my goodness.
Always a surefire way to get back in the game. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Thomas passes to Russell. There's the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
What am I doing that?
On the wing, Mitchell.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Russell with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Russell,
Russell's got 16 points.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
In the corner, it's James. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Russell. 5 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Russell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Russell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's the professor. He's got 19. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's the prodigy, covered by Smith.
Ain't no way.
To Claxton. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Hooper. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with LeBron on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go for. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The professor out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the free spot.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Picked him clean. They're running. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
It's on Nick Claxton.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game.
You motherfucker.
So bright.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Nicholas Claxton.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early.
32,000 tattoos. Going good.
The professor passes to Smith.
Hey.
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to the product. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The professor passes to Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 18. Timeout called. The Nets. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate their resources to their perimeter D.
Love check in for Cleveland. James comes in for J.R. Smith. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp's checked in. Elton finds Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeBron. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Melton. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Team foul. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to your rim like that. That's your only option. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Nets trail by 18. Down low. And that one's good. Russell. Russell's got 24.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Hooper. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Russell left side. Back to Melton. Passes it to Russell. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at LeBron James. The second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's Hooper. Drains it from beyond the arc. The professor's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
To the middle. Here's LeBron. And the pass by Hooper. He kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Melton trying to break free. Russell with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Melton. And Mitchell picked it up.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Melton. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. There is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
LeBron's shot is good.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Sharp trying to break free. And it's Russell missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton.
Here's the prodigy, James defending. To the paint, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The professor passes to LeBron, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Professor.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Claxton the pass to the product. Mitchell against Thomas. Count it good.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Cleveland leading by 20. Here's the professor, and there's the whistle. You see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. And the layup falls. Russell's got 15 points in just the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more
2 minutes.
if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
2 minutes.
And a deep three from James. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside, Russell. 6 to shoot. Pass to the prodigy. Ring shot on the way. And they'll get another chance. From deep, Thomas. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. Safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the professor.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers gave up the steals in transition. Yet the field guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
First one falls for the Cavaliers. Hunter comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Allen. And Brooklyn has possession. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Hooper. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Keon Johnson did not like that.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. Here's the professor. Pass to LeBron. From the arc, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Active from seeking out his teammate.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it out and showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
We look forward to seeing you again.
No doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the 4th quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the 4th quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
3. Damn, bro, you ain't do shit?
I've been way too deep to ever
Tough and see. That's funny. I'd say he's okay.